is on a podcast, but I knew her before. I knew her husband, Tom Segura. Segura, and but I knew her way before. I think I knew her before. No.
Okay, true story.
Yeah.
I don't know if you probably don't remember the very first time I ever did stand-up comedy. It was in the Belly Room.
Oof.
I was 26 years old. How many years ago is that? I'm 42. I don't know.
I know, a long time.
Anyways,
15. I don't know.
I woke up that morning knowing I was going to do stand-up for the first time, and I had diarrhea all day long. And I was in the green room at the Comedy Store upstairs in the Belly.
Yeah.
And I was taking shits, coming back, taking shits. Coming back. And in between shitting, in walks Bobby Lee.
Into the bathroom?
No, into the green room.
That would have been.
I wish. Maybe, I don't know. And I was like, oh, I know that guy. Like, that guy's famous, right? And then you sit down next to me, and I was so nervous, and I was like shaking and sweating, and you just start talking to me like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? What's going on? And I was
oh boy,
I was so nervous, I couldn't talk to you.
Oh boy, really?
And I was like, I have to shit, and I told you that.
Yeah.
But you were cool. You were like, all right, see you later, bye bye.
Oh.
And that was the first time I met you.
Really? Did the diarrhea have to do with your nervousness?
Yes, I had diarrhea for the first 6 years of doing stand-up.
Like every time?
I was so skinny, yeah.
Yeah.
Look back at my early footage.
You get diarrhea whenever you're nervous in general?
Yes.
Wow.
To this day, if I'm like taping a special or something,
right.
I will shit my brains out right before, and then I know it's going to be a good show.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't care. Like now, I mean, you probably sleep until you go up on stage, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you
sleep. I slept till 1:30 today.
How? What?
If you hadn't come though, it'd be till 4:30. No, but I want to say one thing about you though before we even get into whatever it is.
God. What were you doing last night?
I saw you years ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, at the Ice House. You were in the annex, and I was doing the other room, and I walked into your room to watch you, and I forget who I was with. But I go, that could be one of the strongest comics.
Oh, stop!
Because you were doing I'm being honest.
You said this to Eric Griffin last week.
No, I didn't.
I know. I'm just kidding. I know.
The opposite. The opposite. I don't believe that.
The opposite.
I don't believe it. So why would I say it?
I can vouch for this. I was there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I believe you. Yeah, you said he was ugly though.
But no, I don't say that to other people. Number one,
I appreciate.
And number two, I did say it to her when it was when we were dating, so it had to be less than 5 years ago then. And then I really do believe that. And also, here's another tidbit about you that I like is that you've been known to fuck gooks. So
very specific.
I know. Whenever a white chick,
not a gook.
What is it?
He was a chick.
Oh, he was a chick. Oh,
let's be real.
Let's get real.
Bobby, get it right.
Is it higher or lower?
Oh, I don't. What do you mean? Like
in terms of the Asian
hierarchy.
hierarchy.
Wait, only you would know this.
I don't know the answer.
So he was Chinese.
Chinese, yeah.
Well, they tout themselves as the top. Oh no, he's a top.
Now,
he's top.
Because Taiwan is a very very progressive.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So there's a difference between Taiwanese and like mainland.
Oh,
Huge.
big, huge.
Really?
Yeah, it's gas.
They have.
It's like Manhattan and these whites.
Right,
like Manhattan, they went to college, and they grew around buildings, right? There's a Starbucks down the street where they grew up. These whites, just trees.
Just trees.
Yeah, trees and just dirt.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
And there's no censorship in Taiwan,
I love
right?
No, they're very progressive. More progressive than us.
There's no censorship in Taiwan.
And just so I get Asian banging points,
yeah.
It wasn't just I was banging this guy. I lived with a Chinese guy. We were going to get married and make babies and stuff.
That's
so
incredible.
Like, I'm down for the cause, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how low you were in your life.
He was the best. He really sweet guy. Not as sweet as my husband. Obviously.
Yeah. What's his name again? No, I can't say no.
I would never.
But did it end weird?
He's a real person. No, actually, he went on to become a very successful lawyer as I was starting to become a comedian. And so it was like he was going to take me to his lawyer dinners and be like, "Hey guys, I can make fart sounds in my armpit."
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? It wasn't a good match.
Really? Did you meet him when you were? How did you meet him?
College. Yeah.
So he saw you during your MTV days.
Yeah. He knew me before and then after, because I took a semester off to do that, and then I came back to school.